Tuning Your Vibration. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, what does tuning your vibration have to do with your life? And what is tuning your vibration? Well, let's have a look at that. So your natural vibration is high. It's high frequency. What is high frequency vibration? It really is positive emotion. When you feel positive emotion, then that's your indicator that the thoughts that are present in your mind are high vibration. Now, what's important about that? Well, if we look at this high vibration key, this natural high vibration that we are, it matches the key to the path to everything that we want, to natural life. So as we're feeling good, then we're receiving the path in our day that brings us along to having the satisfying life that we want in all ways. And that's not just about receiving things, it's just about the flow of your day being peaceful and enjoying interactions with others and, right time, right place. It's a lot more than just things. It's a very peaceful, flowing life. So when we look at beyond just our own high vibration, our natural high vibration, and we look at the creative process about how that all fits in with how desire is born and turned to things and having that peaceful, enjoyable, easy life, there really is no good reason not to be happy all of the time. So if we go over and we look at the creative process and we look at just as you go through your day and you experience things that cause you to want them to be different in some way, that is your inner being picking that up and understanding what you want and setting up as a vibrational reality, right? So it's going to set up the path and everything that is required for you to receive that. It's all done automatic. You don't have to do anything about that at all. And then as you feel good, which really, quite frankly, the big part of feeling good is knowing this process. Because if you know the asking is automatic, you know your vibration's naturally high, you know you have an inner being setting it all up for you, then that is the most basic feel good of all. Because that gives you the absolute certainty that everything you want is going to flow into your life. And then as you feel that, then you are broadcasting high vibration energy to the law of attraction, and it's connecting you with all the details, which is that path that has you receiving what you want in the physical world. So that's the reason why there's no good reason not to be happy when you know that. It allows us to feel good about our present life because we can focus on the goodness of what's here. And even the things that are not the way we want, we see that means our inner being is setting up more for us to receive. So our present life is all a very good story when you understand what's going on in terms of the creative process. It also allows us to feel good about our past and see how things of our past have served us in causing us to ask for the things that we want. It allows us to feel good about receiving our desires because it shows us how easy they come to us and how it's all set up and what our part is in that, which is simply this idea of thoughts that feel good as we go through our day. It allows us to feel good about ourselves, knowing the wholeness of who we are and why we're here and all of our attributes that are so amazing and powerful. And it allows us to feel good about others as well, even if they're different from us in terms of their interests and whatnot, and even as they behave in ways that, maybe not all that pleasant, we can look past that and see even a good perspective of other people and how that all factors into our life. And if that is in our life, how it makes us aware about our energy, and then we can make adjustments to our energy to draw to us better experiences with interactions with others. So it's all a good news story. There's no reason not to be happy. And the only reason that we do find ourselves in those unhappy places is because of faulty beliefs. They will cause us to think things that drop our vibration down, because the thoughts are low vibration. And when our thoughts are low vibration, we receive a negative emotion. And that's the confirmation that, yes, we do have a faulty belief. We're looking at it, the situation, in some way that's not in agreement with the creative process. So it doesn't allow us to feel good about our present life. And it doesn't allow us to feel good about our past. And faulty beliefs do not allow us to feel good about the easy receiving of our desires. And faulty beliefs do not allow us to feel good about ourselves and about others. So you can see that growing up with beliefs that are not in agreement with the creative process pull our vibration down on a constant basis. And we all have a lot of that, and some of us have worked to get rid of a lot of that, and still working on it, and others are just starting. But that's really what this is all about, is identifying where we have faulty beliefs that are pulling our vibration down out of its natural place. Because as soon as we pull it down and we're here in this low frequency, see, we're not receiving what we want. We'll receive more of what we don't want. That low vibration key doesn't get us the life that we want. So there's no road to happiness. We're not wanting to get things so we can feel happy. Happiness is the road to the satisfying life that you want. So tuning your vibration is all about, once you realize you're in a low frequency, negative emotion is present, you want to retune your thoughts, right, to thoughts that feel good, thoughts that let you feel good about your present life and the past and what's coming and yourself and others. You want to go make a reference to the creative process so that you can find the feel good about the situation. So you want to find thoughts that, once you find yourself in thoughts that are bringing these kinds of low vibration negative emotions, right? If you look over those, all very common ones that you see people and yourself feeling from time to time, and you want to bring in new thoughts that put you into back into your natural place of high vibration, positive emotional place. And we have all of these nice high vibration indicators for us, all these emotions. So that's what we want to do when we have found ourselves in a low vibration place because of faulty beliefs. And again, as we tune our vibration back into high, then we are once again a vibrational match to the path. And we are a vibrational match to everything that we want. And just for example, these are 3 different people, for example, and they could be in alignment, high vibration, or out of alignment, low vibration. So the vibration of the things that we want, and these people all want different things. One's not bigger or better. It's just there's no explaining what has value to us. So you want what you want, and when you feel good about it, then it's a vibrational reality that is on its way to you, and the frequency is high vibration energy. So whatever it is that you want, you can receive the path to it as you've got your vibration tuned to this high frequency. And positive emotion tells you that you are there. When you're feeling positive emotion, you know you're there. And when you're negative emotion, you know you're not there, right? You're tuned, you got your vibration tuned to low, and that's not the frequency that's going to get you what you want. It's not going to get you the satisfying days that you want. And again, I'm not just talking about things, material things. I'm just talking about across the board. You're feeling well in your health, your relationships with other people are feeling good. You're feeling interested in what you do in your days. All of those things, that's a high vibration life when all of those things are feeling good. So again, when we know the creative process, then we can easily bring ourselves back into a good feeling place about any situation, because we're going to get a perspective on it that tells us why it's good. So what I think I'll save the next video, and I'm going to go into specifically how we do that. How do we talk with ourselves once we find ourselves in a negative feeling place? How is it that we can talk with ourselves to get ourselves back into that positive feeling place so that we're a match to the things that we want. Because a lot of times we can't start directly talking about things that we want when we're in a low vibration, because that just tends to make the low vibration even more, because faulty beliefs are telling you why you can't have it. So you're not going to, a lot of times, be able to confront them directly. It's kind of an indirect way that you do that until you get good at it, and then they just fade away. But I'm going to cover that in the next video, so watch for that. And it's gonna help you to know how you can move yourself back into that high vibration. Tune your vibration. It's kind of like an instrument. If your instrument, say you play a guitar and the strings are out of tune, means that their tension is in a place where the string is not vibrating at that key, or at that note that it's designed to vibrate at. So what do? We turn the key to get the string to a tension where it's back in alignment, right? It's in its natural frequency, and then the music sounds good. And so life is like that too. When we tune our vibration, so it's in the high vibration frequency that's natural to it, then everything naturally works for us. So in the next video, I'm going to show you a way to retune your vibration and get your life flowing in the high vibration energy, just like that guitar when you retune it, and it sounds so nice when it's in tune versus when it's out of tune. So watch for that video, and if you have any questions on this one, feel free to leave them on the post. And thanks for listening in, and have yourself a great day.